Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Milwaukee Beer Review. I'm Josh, and we're here with our special guest, Molly. Molly is Ross's wife. She's here to challenge the IPA bracket here and let us know what she thinks. And then we've also got our good buddy Ross.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So, what we've got on tap is our IPA corner of the March Madness bracket. So continuing down our Wisco beer March Madness, whatever thing we've been calling it, 87 different ways. Yeah. We're going to go through that corner of the bracket and pick our winner from this side. Yeah. So up first, we've got two Wisconsin breweries competing. We've got Untitled Art with their Oat Cream IPA. Untitled Art is out of Waunakee, Wisconsin, and this one comes in at, what is that, 7%? So this is a New England-style IPA, but it's oat cream, which is very, very interesting. So that one is facing off directly with a little brewery called Three Sheeps Brewing Company. They are based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This is their Fresh Coast Juicy Pale Ale coming in at 4.8% ABV. So let's get a little nose on the oat cream and see what we think.
Two very different styles of beer, which I'm really curious about how this one's going to play out. Oh, it smells so fresh.
Yeah, it really does.
So looking through this, there's definitely a mixture of hops they put into this. You can definitely get that Citra hop though kind of up front right off the bat.
This almost smells like a milkshake IPA, like there's some lactose to this. I think that's probably the oat cream.
I didn't see any sort of lactose or anything in the ingredients, but it's kind of something. It's oat cream.
Yeah, on the nose though, you're definitely getting hops, bitterness right up front, and then there's kind of a creamy like sweetness to it too. All right, let's give it a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
Oh, that's good. You can taste the cream
really
right away.
Tasty.
Yeah.
That's really tasty.
Oh, that's good.
That's going to be hard to beat.
So
does that say on the can Finback? Oh, is this This is a joint venture, I think, with Finback Brewing Company, which we didn't even call out. So I was looking at the can as I tried it, and I'm like, what is that? I don't know where Finback's from. Maybe we'll throw a little
blurb in there.
Blurb on the video here. You'll see it right there. So anyway, this is really solid. I mean, definitely you get the creamy like sweetness up front.
Well, I like your
hops in the back.
Yeah, you get the hops in the back, which I like, because you don't, because it's a cream IPA, you don't lose the IPA-ness or the New England IPA of this. It still has those hops and that nice bitterness to kind of, it makes sense.
IPA-ness. It just sounds weird.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound right.
No. You get those IPA notes to this, which sounds...
There you go.
I'm too immature to be standing here right now.
Okie dokie. What's next?
All right, so up next is Three Sheeps Brewing Company. So again, this is the Fresh Coast Juicy Pale Ale. So this is a standard pale ale at 4.8%. So let's get a little nose on it.
More session style.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, this does not have quite the bitterness on the nose that you got from the oat cream.
I'm not getting a lot, to be honest with you.
Now, there's a little bitterness there, but I think this one being probably more of a sessionable pale ale, you're not going to get that heavy bitterness, but there's
I don't taste
almost a little dark fruitish.
Whisper right in the microphone, trying to talk to myself.
It's making it weird. Okay.
All right.
Let's give this one a shot.
Cheers.
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 So it's juicy. You can definitely get that like kind of juiciness. I can't distinct what I'm tasting.
There's not much
exactly,
to it.
You know, it's tough to go right after, I think, that oat cream IPA with this because this doesn't quite have the bitterness characteristics that we saw in the oat cream being an IPA versus this.
I was going to say it's technically not an IPA.
Right.
So,
pale ale,
Mm-hmm. It's good. I mean, it's a pretty solid beer. I can definitely get the sessionable characters out of this. Like, this is not like blow your socks off bitterness. It's just very, very straightforward.
I would drink it.
Absolutely.
Like, at a bar outside.
Bar outside, tailgating.
Refreshing.
You get a bunch of these in and not have to, like, it's not going to fill you up. It's not going to make you feel like garbage later on.
Yep.
It's very good, very tasty. It's two very good beers.
It's good.
This is good. Putting these two up against each other, though, I gotta go with the Untitled Art Finback. This one is still good, but I'm going with the oat cream.
I agree.
All right, and 3 for 3.
All right.
Clean sweep. So, 2 good beers, but the oat cream comes ahead.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What do we got next?
second half of our bracket. So on here we got Central Waters, which is based out of Amherst, Wisconsin, and the beer is called straight out of Amherst. Love the name.
The can is really cool.
Yeah, the
looking,
can's
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
So this comes out at 9% and is a West Coast double IPA. So you're getting a little higher ABV on this one. And a little bit darker color. Looks like a little more of a traditional IPA than we've had so far. It's going up against a very non-traditional IPA. This is out of Carbon 4, which is out of Madison, Wisconsin, and it's called Narnia Business. And this comes in
You
at...
did it.
I did it. 8.9% and is a strawberry milkshake double IPA. So 2 very different beers, very unique styles here. Actually, one relatively traditional style, one very unique style. So let's get a little nose on the Amherst and go from there.
Sounds good. Central Waters is one of my favorite Wisconsin
absolutely.
breweries, so... Whoa.
I'm not getting a lot. Maybe that's me.
I'm actually... Are you getting a little strawberry on this?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not...
Like, I get like a little fruit, like
I get
almost like
There's a little
strawberry.
fruit. There's a fruit tinge to it. I just can't pick up exactly what it is.
It's subtle. It's really
Yeah.
subtle.
It's
Like,
a
at
West-
first I was like, is this the Narnia? Like, because...
Do we switch them?
No.
No, we didn't.
No, I don't.
I
I
hope.
get.
There was any credibility.
I get a little something. I can't tell if it's strawberry, but otherwise I'm not getting much of a smell.
I think what I'm smelling is the hops. I think it's the hop
Could be.
character on the nose.
It is a West Coast. You're going to get a little more of that citrusy, juicy fruit forwardness than you would get maybe a more traditional just IPA.
But outside of that, I don't get much else
Not
on the
much.
nose.
No.
All right, let's give it a go.
Alright, cheers.
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 That's really good. That's, I mean, when you're talking about it's not as hazy or West Coast as maybe expected, a little more citrusy, but as far as just a double IPA goes, it's very traditional and it tastes because it's very flavorful. The bitterness is there. It's potent, but it's not overpowering.
It's consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the bitterness is consistent. Like it hits you right on the front end of the beer, and it pretty much follows all the way through the back end of the beer. Like it's just really consistent.
I would say it's very basic, but I actually respect how basic it is because it's just a normal double IPA.
It's made
You don't
well.
want to go over the top with it.
That what I thought was strawberry is definitely something in the hop components to it because it comes through in the bitterness. Like it's definitely something unique with the hops. I don't know what the hop bill is on this, but I don't know that it matters necessarily for this video. But there's a little bit of like strawberry-ish sweetness I get from that. Or maybe it's just me, but
I'm not getting
Brewed
that.
with a touch of oats and double dry hopped with Centennial and Sultana hops.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's those.
So,
All right.
all right. So let's move on to the
Narnia-
Narnia business. Our
Narnia
carbon
business.
4. Sorry, guys.
Love it.
All right.
So Narnia business. Get a little nose on this thing.
That's strawberry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did not
Definitely.
switch them.
No, we did not. Interesting color on this for a milkshake IPA. I guess I expected it to be a little bit hazier,
Closer to the first one.
closer to the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get hop bitterness on the nose and strawberry. I mean, that's what I would expect.
I'm getting something else too. It's not strawberry. I can't
Maybe a little citrus.
put my finger on it.
Maybe milk sugar.
It could be that.
Maybe it's all the
It's something sweet for sure.
Maybe it's all the IPA-ness.
That's not going away.
All right, let's give this thing a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's so
That's
good.
really good.
You know what's weird about it though?
Ooh, keep going.
It does. It keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get the strawberry on the front, And then you almost get like a sour character, I think, out the back end of the beer. Like it turns sour.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's gonna be tough because there's two such different beers. Like for what this style is and what they tried to hit, they nailed it. You got that nice strawberry, you got a little bit of bitterness to kind of cut some of that sweetness, and then to your point, there is a little bit of sourness to it. It's almost like 3 different styles in one.
It says strawberry and hops and vanilla and milkshakey goodness and love and happiness.
That may be what I'm figuring out. Yes. No, the vanilla is a sweet.
Yeah. There's a vanilla character to it, which I expected a milkshake IPA, but like it's here, like it's not prominent, but it's definitely there. Mm-hmm. Like you get it.
All right. Let's start the vote in here. I'm going to start with Molly.
I'm gonna go milkshake IPA.
The Narnia?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just the flavors are more my style than the basic.
They're both
IPAs.
great. They're both really good. Yeah. It's very, very, very neck and neck when I'm looking at this. For me, I'm giving a slight edge to the Narnia. I think it's a more fun beer. As much as the Central Waters one is probably much more traditional and much more. If I want an IPA, that's what I want. I'm probably more in the Central Waters, but if I had to pick between these two at a bar, I'm going to give the Narnia.
Yeah, unique tasting, unique notes on the beer, creativity. That's the only reason I'm giving this beer an edge. I think Central Waters did a great job with their double IPA, the straight out of Amherst. It's really good. Yeah. But this gets the leg up for me just because of the uniqueness to it.
It's fun. It's
a fun beer.
It's difficult with both of the two that we had because one of them is more fruity and has more flavor components, and then the other two are more basic IPA. So you're kind of choosing between
what your taste buds are and what your style are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally.
So we have Untitled Art and Carving 4 moving on. So why don't we get the Untitled Art? Get a little
go back to this one.
Taste on that. And
these will be interesting facing off against each other. Man. Now that we said vanilla, I do get a little vanilla on the nose of this too. That's just, man, that's going to be hard to beat.
It's very good. It's not filling either. I expected it to be more filling because there was like oat cream, but it's not at all.
This is a summer beer right here.
Yeah.
Like this is definitely a sit outside, in the armchair, or the lawn chair.
Most of us have armchairs outside.
Well, you know. Get out of here with your IPA-ness. All right, some Narnia. Dang. All right, I'm going to start it off. I'm going with the Narnia. I just think that strawberry flavor, that strawberry note is just, it's so well done. It's so well balanced into this beer. I'm going to give the leg up to Narnia. So, Molly?
I am also going Narnia. The strawberry aspects in it just kind of blow the oat cream one out of the water.
My vote doesn't count. I'm also going with the Narnia as well. I think the differences here is they're both actually pretty similar beers. It's got strawberry that puts over the top.
Yep.
They're both basically a variant. One is a milkshake, one's kind of a variant of a milkshake. That strawberry note just really puts over the edge.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well done, Carbon 4. Really good stuff. Mm-hmm. So thanks for checking out the video. We've got our final four put together now. So we've got the Narnia IPA, so the strawberry milkshake IPA.
We have the
Oso,
the 2.0 wheat.
Yep, the 2.0 wheat.
We have the
Cult
Cow Cult Stout.
I forgot.
Can't remember. We'll bring it up in the
and then the sour was.
That's a great question. We'll bring it up in the Final Four video. You'll see all four of them together. We'll have that
alphabetical order by Company Brewing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Say it again.
Alphabetical order by Company Brewing.
Well done. There's reasons I don't remember. So great beers, really great grouping of IPAs. Really, this has been a lot of fun. I'm excited to get to the Final Four and see which corner of the bracket ends up taking the championship trophy here. So really good stuff from Wisconsin. If you've tried any of this stuff, let us know. Throw a note in the comments. Would love to hear from you. Check us out on the rest of our social media pages. We've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Untappd rolling for you. Would love to hear from you there as well. Outside of that, look for our Final Four video coming up here next, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Molly, for joining. Thanks.
Take it easy.